Well, hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius and welcome to episode 10. As you can see, there's been some progress made, and one of those things is that people are no longer dying. We have, average lifespan 72, 76. It's getting better and better. What was changed is this area. Storing toxic waste this near a city resulted in like 40 years lifespan in these houses. Well, was not great. So I made a radical cut and just, assigned a demolition office to that stuff. We already have 2 trucks there. So it resulted in massive death spikes of like 70, almost 80 people per year, per that month. But then it finally cleaned up. So now we are okay. Now we are, now it's working. That was the idea. We have few more stuff, that's ready down here. We have sewage trucks, which are fine, but I will assign one of those Roosevelt down there as well. We will need to dispose some waste, big waste, over time. And there are some footpaths also made and planned. Well, not only planned, but they are also made as well. Which reminds me, as I'm looking at it, we will need a footpath connection towards the kindergarten. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. This one's looking better. That's the only reason. Why these? Wait, we planned together the last one up there. Well, the previous one. Probably do not need like 8 workers there. This house has been set as the only one to be made, so that's gonna happen. And we will also have, the woodcutter post, woodcutting post, and a lumber mill, and the storage. I commissioned the start of those constructions because we need to lift some load from customs, and every load matters. What will happen in next year is that we will have much larger capacity. Today, now we are only Roosevelt and AI4. I'm not counting AMOs. They are too small to use a reasonable supply. Storages and stuff. But once we'll have it, I will probably commission some distribution offices here, 1 or 2. We probably won't have more available anyway, and they will be transporting probably into this area, or maybe up here. I'm not sure. But well, this area seems like a good candidate for storing bricks, steel, and well, we don't need prefabs, so it's pretty easy right now, and construction offices will go pick it from here and deliver it elsewhere. We won't be buying boards because they will be stored in this storage, 330 tons. That's what the name says. So that will be good. That will be good for us. We are not buying prefabs because we do not need prefabs. That's the short thing. I also commissioned them to build this stop, because there are construction offices, so CO12s, 1 to 3 of them, and we will gradually move trucks, dumper trucks from this side to here. Why? Because we will have our own. Gravel. We will need to build quite a lot of stuff, and I just now realized that I have it connected via a road to this side, and it will take a while to get there, so I shouldn't be too enthusiastic. But anyway, having own gravel will really help. But probably, not having an endless queue for materials like, this is gravel and concrete. Still a lot of for those, honestly. Everyone's still buying shit, but yeah, we will need. Although this truck is buying coal, probably should be enough. I haven't checked to empty if unloaded, but everything is working okay-ish so far. Speed is again slow, so I have time to explain before winter takes over. So that's where we are in the. That's the end of year. Well, we're closing the end of year number 1 with people. Year 31. Year 0 is building year. Year 1 is the year where we're talking about having people. As you can see, they are pretty. This house will be pretty much done. So we will continue to work with other people. I know that many of you don't speak Czech, but you know positions. So we have 14 people without any education, 249 people with basic education, and 41 with high education. We can take a look about workers with high education, like, you know, all of it. And if except few deaths, we are growing from our own sources, which is fine, I would guess. These ones are definitely not something I built during, I think, during September. So, well, maybe our first batch of students finished. We will need definitely more than 13% for, you know, police stations and such. But we still need to, you know, finish all of many of other buildings. What I'm planning to do about earning money, because we are below half of what we gotten early, is probably building an alcohol factory, brewery somewhere here, and to supply it from customs. Hopefully, even with some trucks, we will be able to do it fast enough. I'm not sure, but I will definitely try. We can pump water from here, and once pipes will be done, we can do it, because there are substations. Right now they are being built, as you can see. Both of those, sewage and water, so it will be quite easier task for, you know, trucks take care of it. And I'm thinking about building a food factory about down here, because it's a storage connected to a station. It has a outlier here, and food factory is not making too much of pollution, so hopefully it will be okay in, you know, when houses won't be right here, but only up. It will be interesting. Well, we can always, you know, make it lower. The biggest problem will be supplying this stuff with crops. I can also make fabric, or more importantly, clothing, because a river is far. And if we take a look at meters, it's I would need to dig deep and make a hole myself. I don't want to do it, so I won't. And if I would like to make a clothing industry, I will just make it down there. That's about it. Yeah, this is fine. We can reattach the road that was there originally. So that's it. Also, if I take a look at Stuchov, we are waiting for workforce, but we do not have a workforce available. Our workers won't be able to reach this site. But what I planned during the episode is a massive, long, uninterrupted pipe to this unloading of sewage. I don't know if it will be enough, and I hope, if not, I will redo a little part of it. I hope that it is, flow through as the original one is. I never tested it. It's my bad. Hopefully it will be good enough. I don't know. I will need to take a look. But that's what I have for now and for this part. Tourism also will happen, but we need more educated workers. So for now, I'm just doing, basic research. Soon there should be there should come a small technical university. For now, we have only the big one. I got nothing against it, but we should be having a smaller one. So hey, if it comes, it will be fine. That's the plan. That's the plan, and that's the operation for now. I won't do a special part in December probably. So we'll see you. We'll see each other on spring, because when winter comes, the operations will get slower. And what I will be doing during winter is pretty simple. Look if everything's working, be finishing stuff, be finishing, those housing units, and these parts, because they can start on those. In fact, if we take a look, the small water treatment can definitely get started, it seems. So let me know when it will be done, and well, 3 people. I know they cannot go, so we'll just do it this way. And yep. Well, there's a lot of things to get done. So have a nice day, and see you in the spring. Bye bye.